problem solving, find equivalent fractions. Today, as we delve into problem solving, we are going to be using a strategy called make a table. The reason we would want to employ a table in solving problems is it helps organize the data that we are dealing with. Let's have a look. Suppose we had the problem, it's written here. Mrs. Groves has trays of paints for students in her art class. Each tray has 5 colors. One of the colors is purple. What fraction of the colors in 20 trays is purple? So the first thing we want to do is underline the question that we need to answer. That way, when we're finished with the problem and we have an answer, we can check it against the question we were actually asked. So, drawing a table is pretty easy as far as recording what we know. We know that there will be trays. We know that on the tray there will be purple. And then we also know that there's other colors on the tray. So if we use our table to organize the information, this should go pretty easily. For instance, in one tray, how much purple will there be? Well, it says each tray has 5 colors. One of the colors is purple, so 1 is purple. And how many colors are there all together in one tray? There's 5. So this is the beginning of a table. What about if we had 2 trays? Well, again, there would be 2 purples then and 10 colors altogether. What about the third tray? Well, again, 3 of them would be purple and 15 altogether. So pretty quickly we see how the patterns are going to go. Right? We can just write these out here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and we'll squeeze 20 in there. And likewise, the purple is going to be the same pattern, counting by ones as well. It's easier with pencil because pencils are not as thick as these markers, but we'll get it in there. And then for all the colors, each tray has 5 colors, so we're counting by 5 here. $45, $50, $55, $60. Now these are all basic facts up to here. Now we're just adding on. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and then this will be 100. So, if we just took another color here and just put a line between these, all of a sudden we have fractions. In one tray, 1/5 of the colors are purple. In 2 trays, 2/10 are purple. In 3 trays, it'd be 3/15. And way down here on the 20th tray, which we're being asked about, it would be 20 100ths. Let me rewrite that so we can see it a little bit better. That is the fraction of colors in 20 trays that is purple. 20 out of the 100 colors. Now, if we were going to show this in simplest form, guess what? It's 1/5. The fraction doesn't really change. These are all equivalent fractions. We would multiply by 20 20ths, which is equal to 1 whole. So, using the make a table strategy helps us to organize the information. Be very easy to determine now, what if we had 14 trays? Well, that would be 14 70ths is purple. So, the make a table strategy is what we use when we have a lot of data that we need to organize. This helps us problem solve, and in this case, we found equivalent fractions.